All right, today we're going to talk about how to take a test on Moodle. So, of course, we're going to have some virtual tests on Moodle. So, I thought I would go ahead and use the same class that I'm teaching to show you how to do that. So, let's scroll down to where the test is. Feline test with breed ID. So, most teachers are going to go ahead and give you information about what's going to be on the test, how long you have to complete the exam, also when the test opens, when the test closes. And the biggest thing to remember about when you're taking these tests is as soon as you open it on Moodle and go to the actual test, it's going to start the timer immediately. So if you click this and then you're like, oh, I have to get to class, that timer is already going, so you're going to run out of time. So make sure when you're ready to take the test that you're actually ready to sit down and dedicate the full time to this so you don't get any zeros on it. So let's click the test, go to Feline Test with Breed ID. It tells me I have one attempt available, when it's opened, when it's closed, and then you can go ahead and attempt quiz now. As soon as you click this, that timer is going to start. If I am not ready, let's say my dog is barking in the background and I have to go check check on him or something, I can go ahead and go back and get out of the screen. But once I click attempt quiz now, it's going to start. So let's go ahead and click it. It says, are you sure? Do you want to start now? So it kind of gives you a little warning. Let's go ahead and start. And then you just basically answer the test questions. So FCD stands for feline cognitive dysfunction. If you don't like that, let's say, oh no, I didn't think that, clear it and pick something else. So click your choice and then click next page. And then it'll just go through all of the test questions, and you can see where you're navigating on the bottom here. Let's say I don't like this question. Like, I think the teacher shouldn't have asked me this question, or I just really don't understand the question. You can click flag the question, and on the teacher side of it, we can see that a certain question has been flagged, or if you email me later and say, number 2 just really didn't make any sense to me. Well, Moodle jumbles all of these test questions. So by flagging a question that you have any kind of questions or concerns over, it really helps the teacher as well to kind of figure out, like, where are people like falling off the boat and not understanding the question, or was the question written incorrectly that I need to go ahead and remove it from the test. And instead of, because your number 2 may have been somebody else's number 53. So just make sure if you do have that kind of a problem, go ahead and just flag that question. But once you get through all of these, you'll be all done. You'll go through and finish all those questions and then finish your attempt. And of course, I have not yet answered any of these test questions. Some teachers do allow you to see which questions you've got wrong, what the correct answer was. I, however, in my classes do not allow for that. So if you do have a specific question on a question, just go ahead and flag it so we can discuss it at a later time. And that is how you take your test on Moodle.